Good evening, everyone, and thanks for being here this evening with us to participate to our demo day as usual during the year. I'm very happy that we have few people this evening coming to see which kind of application we build during this last batch of Wagon. Just before starting, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Francesco Ecclesia. I'm the current driver and operation manager of Wagon Italy. And today we're going to present the application we made during the last batch we did here in Milano. So before starting, it's important to understand what is Wagon. I'm pretty sure some people that are already here and they know already what it is. It's not the first demo day you're watching, but for who doesn't know and for who is actually curious about what Wagon is, I mean, it's important that you understand like what it is and why it was born. Wagon is a coding bootcamp that was born actually in 2013 in Paris, and in a short amount of time, in like basically less than 7 years, it's now all around the world, and we have more than 40. We are in more than 40 cities all around the world, including Milan and Rome, of course. Which one is the reason why Wagon was born and why we create Wagon and why it's become so successful? Because nowadays the problems many people are having and many workers are having and many people are approaching to technology are having is the fact that many people don't have technical skills. Many people, they actually have beautiful ideas, or they're into projects already, or they're working with developers already, but they don't have enough technical skills to talking the same language with developers or building their own ideas, building their own startup. This is something that is missing, and in our opinion, in my opinion, based on the current situation, it is a skill that is going to be way more required in the future based on what we are passing now, what we're having now with the COVID situation. So our goal and our objects, and that's what we're doing, we're very happy to do it, is to bring technical skills to creative people. It's very, very important, our mission, to be accomplished and giving the technical skill to different people. They actually have a different background. Maybe they didn't study they don't have a technical background, didn't study computer science, but probably they have different skills and they would like to learn the technical skills they need to create their application, to work and collaborate with developers, or to improve inside their own job position. And that's why we are here. I mean, I'm happy to say that we have a curriculum of excellence. We are currently voted on SwitchUp as the best bootcamp all over the world. And we are very proud of this. It's been many years that actually we are the #1, and we are very, very happy about this. And we've been nominated during the TechCrunch as the Europe most impressive coding bootcamp, and we are very, very, very proud about this. Thanks to Wagon, a lot of students managed to build products, which are the one we're going to present you tonight, this evening. Products like we build, because as you might know already, by the end of the bootcamp, we create projects, we create applications that we would like to present to incubator or accelerator to become real application. And so far we have more than 300 products built from our alumni. They became real startup. And we're very proud of this because we are creating this kind of market. We like to create this kind of market, not just all over the Europe, but in Italy, especially because we're very happy to, it's been like 2-3 years that we're doing Wagon here, and we are very happy that many startups, they become, many products, they become real startups. As I mentioned you before, right now we have 40 different Wagon campuses all around the world. There are campuses in Paris, there are campuses in London, Brussels, South America, North America. We are basically everywhere. We are very happy to do this. That's why Wagon is to be considered a very international bootcamp. We have students coming from all around the world, and it's something that gives us an international flavor in general. So for us, it's very important to create and connect people from all around the world and sharing them ideas between each other in order to create new projects and new startups. But to understand Wagon, we need to understand who are our students. Who are the people actually in the middle of their life decide at some point to stop whatever they're doing, quit whatever they're doing and join this, let's say, crazy adventure. Because Wagon is not just a coding bootcamp, it's an experience itself. Because being connected to other people, being connected to a huge community, and dealing and talking to people from all around the world, it opened a lot our way to think, our way to consider how to create and build digital product. So if I wanted to define our students, I would say our students are, let's say, crazy people that decide to quit whatever they're doing, join this adventure, take the risk, change their career, and start their own product, learning how to code, which is something very, very difficult to do, but like it's always a great experience, and I'm pretty sure all of them are happy by the end of it because they actually manage how to learn how to code. So I would like to present you the batch, the current batch. The batch actually, like we trained during these difficult months with the COVID. We're very proud of what we have done and showing you what are the products they built. So I know we are online, but I would like to ask you a big applause to batch 464. Let's understand the journey of those people, what they did, what they passed through during those like 2.5 months, like coding every day, basically from 9 in the morning, 9:15 in the morning, let's say, until late. And late can be, you know, like even until midnight sometimes. It was difficult actually to ask them and lead them from keep coding. So our journey was intense. It wasn't easy because of the COVID situation. Of course, we have to take all the measures. We have to, you know, like it was very important for us to be sure everything was going well. It wasn't difficult, but what I'm very proud of that those guys, they never quit. They never actually give up. They always did their best. They always work hard in order to learn how to code and in order to, you know, to make what the application we're going to show you today. So I'm very happy about this batch. I'm quite connected to this batch because we really passed through 2 difficult months based on the COVID situation, but we're very proud of what we built. As I said, like every day was coding time. Every day was testing thing, coding new features. Every day was a new challenge, and I'm very, very happy how they passed all the challenge, how to skip all the challenge, and how they manage actually to learn how to code. So it's time for me to stop talking and introduce you the first 3 applications we're gonna see this evening. I'm gonna start from the first one, of course. Like to present you the first one, let me try to picture you how would work the first application. I'm pretty sure a lot of people they felt not secure while they're walking like on the street during the night, and you know, they might have problems. You know, you always feel not secure while you're doing something, and maybe an app can solve this problem, especially, you know, when you are in trouble somewhere, you are, you know, in a dark place and you are scared about something, and someone think like one of the people of our group decide to build a nice application to solve this problem. So let me introduce the group with you. A big applause to them. I leave the word to Marco that is going to present you the application. Thank you very much.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to With You. It's a digital pepper spray, and it's a mobile app that we built for the world. But let us begin by asking a very simple question. Have you ever felt like this? Walking alone in the dark, feeling watched or followed? If you're a man and you never felt like this, just try to imagine your daughter, your wife, or just a friend walking home and how they might feel. This situation is very painful. You might not feel safe, you might feel anxious or followed. You may be in the streets or on the taxi during the day or during the night. Are you going to trade off your independence for your safety? Where do we draw the line? Don't worry, guys, we have the solution for you. Our mobile app is very easy to use and intuitive, and with very simple features, it can help you out in these situations. First of all, we have Assist. quickly fake an incoming call and talk with the registered voice following the script. Then we have locate. With one tap, you can send your current location to all your angels in WhatsApp. Who are the angels? The angels are the people that you added as your emergency contacts from the profile. And the last killer feature, call and connect. With the tap of one button, you can call all your angels. Once one of them answers, you will receive a call where the angel is already on the phone, waiting for you to pick up. Now, let's Julia and Nell demonstrate the app. Julia, the phone on the left, has just gotten off the train.
I just got off the train and I feel like somebody's following me. I just want to feel reassured and I don't want anybody to think that I'm alone. I will use my WeView app. I will send out my location to all my angels before starting the fake phone call. Now I will follow the script.
Hey, we're waiting for you.
I'm on my way.
Where are you? Send me your location right now.
Okay, just send it. Did you get it?
Yes, I got it. Please, hurry up.
Okay, perfect. I'll be there soon.
Okay, see you soon. Bye.
Bye. But what if I wanted to talk to someone for real? What if I wanted to contact all my angels? I can do that. I can pause the audio of the fake recording and call all my angels. The first one that receives the phone call will pick up and then it is going to be redirected to me. There we are.
Incoming call from Julia Martinelli. Please hold on.
Now it will call directly me.
Hello, Julia. Are you all right?
As you can see, my angel was just right beside me.
Thank you, Julia, for the demonstration. Now Niall is going to show us the last few features. So in order to complete this app, we wanted to introduce the map. The map will allow you to see all the recent reports of where people send their location. This is going to be very useful once many people start using our app. In this way, we will be able to see the dangerous spots in the city and try to avoid them. Then we have the tutorial. The tutorial is really important because this is an app that you need to use during a dangerous situation when you're not thinking clearly. The tutorial allows you to study the app and learn how to use it. And when you're in the situation, you already know what to do right away. Finally, we introduced a second phone call. We thought that if you're in the situation where you don't feel safe and you already sent the first fake phone call and the people around you heard you but didn't quite work, then if you want to repeat the phone call, you cannot use the same one. Otherwise, they're going to know that you're faking the call. So now Nael is going to demonstrate how this works.
So my bus finally arrives, but the stranger is still following me into the bus. And I don't feel safe at all. So even though I have already used the first phone call. So to make sure that he's aware of that I'm really not alone, I'm going to use the second phone call. So I entered the second phone call and now I'm just going to follow the script.
Hey, I thought you were close by. Did anything happen?
Hi, no, it's all good. I'm almost there. Give me 6.
Please, hurry up. We're almost ready and people are here.
Yes, I'm running.
Are you gonna be late again? Please share the location.
Okay, I'll send it again.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Yes, see you soon. Bye.
Thank you, Niall. That was it for us. With You is an app that can keep you safe. It can keep you company while you're waiting for your friends, parents to help you and to call you back, while having your location shared at all the times. I would like to thank the team. It was a journey. It was really nice, really fun to build this app. And we're gonna launch this app and we're gonna potentially save lives. So if you have any questions, or you would like to learn more, please contact us and we're gonna be happy to talk with you. Thank you.
Wow, that was very, very nice. But we need to consider one very, very important thing here, that all the hub those guys made, they made it in 2 weeks. All the things you see now is being made in 2 weeks. And that what makes everything amazing, in my opinion, because like having the idea, building the idea, developing the idea, it takes usually a lot of time. But those guys, they work very, very hard because they keep focusing in mind what they want to build, and they came up with a great application. And I'm sure they're gonna if they're gonna keep working on this application, it's gonna become even better. To answer to Sasha, I saw the question from Sasha from Bocconi. I say hi to Sasha. I'm gonna put you in contact with them, Sasha. Don't worry. I'm pretty sure they're gonna keep working on it. I'm very, very happy about this. So, next application, guys. We have another one. Actually, other two. So the next application is I really care a lot about this application because I think it's made in the right time. In the way, based on what's happening nowadays, I'm pretty sure we are going towards something that is going to be more caring about our way to, our way to like feel the nature, feel like taking care of what is our planet, taking care about what is the green. They call it green. The European Commission already said it, that in the future we're going to be keep caring more about this. And someone maybe had an idea like how an app can help us to take care of the ambient, take care about what's going on, and reduce the consumption of CO2. So I'm very happy to introduce you Plan A, or Plana, as you prefer to call it, and I'll let the words to Mary. Enjoy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maria Victoria. This is Kat, and this is Lily. Welcome to Plana. We all know we have a problem with rising global temperatures due to an increase in CO2 in our atmosphere. Australia is burning, Florida is sinking, and we're eating plastic. Time is ticking. You know you have to do something. Yet, do you have a tool that makes it easier for you to make a positive impact? This is where Plana comes in. Every revolution begins with small changes, and Plana gives you a starting point. It challenges you and your lifestyle. So let's check it out.
We begin with a simple questionnaire that Lily will sign up with. Right away, it brings her to a welcome screen. We begin with a simple questionnaire because to calculate your carbon footprint, just because normally nobody knows exactly how much carbon emission that they produce throughout the year through their daily habits. As Lily clicks continue, she goes into the simple questionnaire.
How do you usually get to work or school? For my daily routes, I prefer walking or biking. How often do you fly? Not too often, but at least one short and one long distance flight a year. How often do you eat meat? I'm nearly vegetarian, so I'm going with the vegetarian option. How often do you buy clothes, cell phones, etc.? Not too often, every now and then. What kind of energy system does your building have? My building has renewable energy for heating. How long are your showers usually? I'm pretty bad with that one, so they can take up to 20 minutes. How warm is your house in the winter? I'll go for 18 to 20 degrees because winter is weather. This is my carbon footprint.
Perfect. So as Lily enters her carbon footprint score, Plana adjusts her scores depending on the 3 categories that emits the most carbon dioxide in our atmosphere through our daily habits, which is transportation, shopping, and housing. Plana also directly gives her a total score of what her daily habits turns into in a year, which is 9.29 tons of carbon dioxide annually, which is pretty high, and we can definitely do better. Plana also gives her Plana points to begin her challenge so she can start reducing her impact by switching her habits. Let's pick a challenge, Lily. Awesome. So here she has 4 different options to do her 28-day challenge. Maybe for this month, Lily would choose her plant-based. So plant-based is reducing her consumption of meat to no meat and switching more into a vegetarian or vegan plan. All right, you're all set, Lily? Let's discover Plana together. Here it brings her to her challenge progress, which is her dashboard. It's a gentle reminder of what type of challenge she's currently in, which is plant-based. And it also asks her daily, were you plant-based today, Lily?
I was.
Perfect. So when she clicks yes, right away she can see how much CO2 she's already saved just by going plant-based for 1 day, which is 1.0 kilograms. Now, changing habits, the hardest part of changing habits is seeing the big picture too soon. Here in Plana, we encourage every user to look at the challenges 1 day at a time. So right now, because Lily is on her first day of her 28 days, as she scrolls down onto her dashboard, she can see that with Plana, she can have daily tips of the day to help encourage her that she is on her way to the bigger picture, as well as some recommendations to give her some support, as well as ideas to have so she can follow through it throughout the day. When she clicks Explore the Tools, she comes to our tools page, which is a complete comprehension of our guide to a shift of mentality for a sustainable lifestyle. So there's many tools here, such as when she clicks into Measure My Travel, she can determine and increase her awareness of which mode of transportation it emits more or less CO2 in our atmosphere. So when Lily types in Milano, where she's from, and she'd like to go travel in Bolzano, it's a few kilometers away from Milano. As you can see here, walking is a bit too far, and obviously it emits 0 kilograms of CO2. But the most important here is seeing the huge difference of choosing public transportation over car. It's more than half. So raising awareness is very important here in Plana, and we believe that the more you know, the better your choices becomes, which brings us back to our tools page. Including in our tools page, it's not only just one option, but multiple options, because here we believe that the more options you have, the less restriction you feel, the more you feel supported with every choice that you make. For me, and also for many people, it's very hard to follow a plant-based diet without having to change it up a bit. So when we click plant-based recipes, she can scroll down and see a long list of options that can give her many ideas so she doesn't feel restricted in her new way of habit. She can choose to save them in her favorites, or also even click to go outside to see how to make these delicious recipes. Now the fun part. It's not a challenge without some competition. Plana ranks all current members based on their Plana points, which is based on their CO2 points and their challenges, from top to bottom. Here, Lily can choose to follow or unfollow, be inspired, or actually be competitive with her friends. When she clicks into her friends menu, she'll see who she's following and are currently seeing how many points they have. At the end of her 28-day challenge, we know that Lily will probably be the number 1. Back to Mary.
So again, every revolution begins with small changes. Be it eating vegetables instead of meat, or using reusable bags instead of single-use plastic. Every action has a reaction. Plana makes it a bit more tangible that what you choose has different outcomes. So in the end, the choice always comes down to you. So choose Plana and live more sustainably. This is it for us. Just to conclude, Plana is a progressive web app, and we plan on adding more features, of course. We would like to add a comprehensive map for sustainability, as well as adding more challenges and tools. We'd also like to add a section that's related to offsetting your emissions, so users get connected to CO2 offset projects and they actually can compensate for the emissions they cause. I would like to thank my team. I would like to thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, if you want to know more about our app, we're really passionate about it, and we're really passionate about the cause. So feel free to contact us. Thank you very much.
Okay. Guys, that was Plana. I think is a super useful application. It's a very innovative idea because, honestly, I would use it. And I think a lot of people would use it because it's very, very important. It's going to be very, very important to actually keep track of like which kind of consumption you're doing and like be more sensible about this topic. So thank you very much, guys. You did a very great job. The application is literally amazing. So let's introduce the last application. To introduce the last application, I need to ask all of you, it happened many times that you want to organize tournaments with your friends. Any kind of tournament, can be a sport tournament, can be an e-sport tournament, can be something. And maybe you want to use a tool online that help you to organize better the tournament, to organize everything, to assign some prize, etc., etc. There were not much tools online to do this, and someone thinks to build it up. So a big applause, introduction to Replay. I leave the word to Mickey.
Hello everyone, welcome to Replay. Did you ever remember the last time you scored a goal in a tournament? Or the team you were playing with in that tournament? I know it's hard. And from today, you will be able to stop forgetting results and play a game that you will remember. From here, you can search and join a tournament all around the world. I never played a tournament in Paris, so I like to search if it is the one available there. I don't know where I will be able to play it, so just put the location. Nice! There is the Coupe Trezeguet tournament in Paris. Let's go more deep and see what it's about. I see it costs a little bit too much, but wow, it's so close to La Seine. That would be a really nice place to play. And oh, there are many teams already subscribed. And I think Oregon Wolves are really strong. So let's try to join them. After I book, I'm redirected to my profile page, where I can see all my tournaments I'm playing in, all the teams I joined, and my personal stats. Yeah, between May and June, I was the fastest man in the field. And in August, in summer, I scored 100 goals. So strong. But in my life, I'm not only a player. I love also to manage tournaments and organize them for people. And I know as a manager that you're really full of stuff to do, and create a tournament is a process that I want to simplify. So from here, you can create a tournament. Let's call it Clash. And it's a tournament for school in Milan. Number of teams, I would say 12. 5 players per team, and it costs 10 euros each. It will begin, I don't know, let's put 20 of February of 2021, hopefully. And it will end on the 27th of February of 2021. Now it's creating the tournament. As you've seen, it was very fast and efficient, and after he mix everything up, he creates the tournament and it's here. From here, I can have the start time, the end time, the description. Now I put a short description just to be fast, but you can put whatever you want, and you will be able also to style it. For sure now there isn't teams here, because I already posted it. So to demonstrate it to you, I will use a tournament I already prepared. Let's go here. As you see, this tournament already started, and the games are already set and calculated. And here you can see the standings of the games. This game that I picked up is not started yet, so I will start it now. As you see, the timer is going on, so the tournament started. I don't know if you have in mind, but lots of tournaments use paper to collect and record statistics. And from now, in replay, you can do it with your computer or tablet. Here you can see all the players of Alaska Horses, and on the other side, the Oregon Wolves players. And they just told me from the field that Rebecca scored a goal. So, yeah, he scored a goal. It's 1-0 for Alaska Horses. And I want to show you a cool things. In the tournament page, you can see that Alaska Horses now is scored 3 points because he's winning this football game. And yeah, so if later Edmundo of the other team score another goal, they will be in pairs and the standings are live. And it's so cool because you can share it and all the people around the world can follow your tournament. Let's get back to the account page. There is also another feature. In the team tab, you can see all your team and you can see all the stats belonging to that team. For example, all the matches you won, all the matches you played and the different score you had there, and you can choose between them and compare the graphs. And also see all the player stats a long time. Here you have your teammates and you can also delete the team, but I won't do it because this team is so strong. And now, to finish, I want to show one more thing. First of all, I would like to present all my teammates. Me, Michael, Jack, and Yassine, we're both backend developer and front-end developer, and we worked so hard for this app. And we had only 2 weeks for prepare this, and we think about a lot of features that we want to do in the future. And there is more sports, gamification with personal achievements, you can follow your friends, you can dynamically display the stats and compare between them. We want to allow multiple structure of tournaments, single elimination, double elimination, best of 3, etc. And then wearable integration. We would like to work with Fitbit, Samsung, and Apple to collect more precise data of their device, like Apple Watches, Fitbit watches, and etc., to complete and create complete stats with displaying all the data that can be collected with that beautiful device. And because there is also research of Apple that tell us that since Apple Watch exists, lots of people do more sports and more exercise, and that would be really cool to have it on our platform. And then, last but not least, e-games. Now we are all locked in our houses, and a lot of people playing esports and e-games, and we want to connect them all in one single app, so you can see who is the best player of your friend group. Yeah. And here you can see them all. Thank you for listening, and I would like to pass the word back to Francesco.
So this was Replay. I'm pretty sure is going to be an application that is going to develop way more features in the future because it can be expanded to basically everything. And I'm pretty sure those guys that work very hard until the last day to make this application happen, they're going to keep working on it and making the real product something that is going to be useful for everyone. Thank you very much, guys. It was great. So that was it for this evening. Thank you very much for being with us, and check the application we built during our 2 last weeks of Wagon. Now it's time to be sad a little bit and to say goodbye to those guys that, you know, after staying 2 months together, gave us a lot of like create friendship within us. And it's always a difficult moment to say goodbye, but Le Wagon batch 464 stop here today. We are very happy about what we've accomplished. We're very happy about what we have done. And I'm very happy about the people I met during this bootcamp. I will never remember them. I will always remember them, and I will always be happy to to actually share with them, like because you create friendship during this time, and it was very nice to be with all of them, and I will always remember them, and I hope we're gonna collaborate in the future. Before concluding, I would like to say thanks to all the angels and all the people that work very hard to make this happen. And even though you're sitting on your chair, I would like a big applause to all the teacher and all the teacher assistant that actually help us during the boot camp. So a big applause to Leo number 2, Leo number 1, to Ginevra, to Claire, to Gigi, and to Oriane. Thank you very much, guys. You make this happen. It was a great job. You really work hard to make this successful, and thank you very much. Le Wagon finished here. The presentation were amazing. The next batch is going to be the 25th of January. So whoever is interested to apply for the next bootcamp, please don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you very much. It was a great pleasure. Hope to see you soon. Bye.